know if it's a good story, but there is a story behind it. It's like, have you seen the movie Friday? So there's the character Faison Love, who's the drug dealer, and his name is Big Worm. And so there's a lot of other Erins at my high school, so kind of eventually tracked on to like Worm, Big Worm, and then like they cut the big because I think it'd just be too ironic or something, and it's just straight Worm. I think you knew that too. I mean, I love it. I love the wave. I love the history behind it. I don't like how eggy everybody else is, and I don't like how eggy it makes me. And to be honest, when there's like a swell there, that swell hits almost every other beach in Southern California. So you can actually go to almost every other beach and it'll be maybe not as great as Malibu, but you'll get a wave. One. Just one. One eggy person can convince every other person that had a good attitude that they would rather be on this other program. Because like the person who comes out and like starts snaking people and like going underneath and like backpedaling everything kind of reminds people, the people are like, well, I want my wave, like I don't want to be snaked, so then they start kind of doing it. So it ruins the whole like dynamic of a like lineup. I think so. All the decisions you're making as an adult when you're learning how to surf are absolutely kind of your decisions and your influences, and rather than having like your parents like kind of push, not in a bad way, but like push their influences and their ideas of how you maybe ought to be surfing. So I think it makes it easier for you to forge your own path. No, I like them all. No, I don't like them all. There's like a couple of bad ones. I got a Sandy Koufax one. I was waiting forever to get a Dodger tattoo. I wasn't gonna get one until they won the World Series too. And then when like it turned out that the Astros cheated, I kind of like was able to logic myself into getting the tattoo that I wanted anyways. I don't know if there's one book the whole world should read, but there's a book, I literally just reread it, and it's called Homegoing by Ya Gyasi. I think it ties up so much of like the history of America and people experiencing the history of America, because she tells it through the timeline of like 2 generations of 2 different families that started at the same spot but like split off. And then so each chapter is a different generation in each of these families. And so where we like usually learn our history in like bursts, where we're like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, pre-Civil War or Civil War or like Reconstruction. She tells the story in a way where you're like, oh yeah, these are actually not individual events. Like there's a through line, and that through line is the history of America. I think they'll just pick one event and then like bugger off the rest of it, because isn't that what we do with all of our other history? So they'll just pick like something terrible, like just pick these uprisings that are happening right now and be like, and then we solved it.